What's up, beautiful people, and welcome back to another video, guys. This video is going to be very exciting because I'm trying something I've never tried before, let alone, seen before. So basically, I saw this video on TikTok where this girl got like some tape-in extensions or whatever, and so I found them, I ordered them, and now today I'm going to show y'all how I did them. Now, of course, there were some flaws in this hairstyle because it was my first time doing it and I was doing it by myself, so I couldn't even see the back of my head. But for the most part, I think they came out pretty good. And just for some background information while I'm parting, y'all can just watch me part. I've had this style in for about 2 to 3 weeks now, and it lasts pretty well. Now it works better, of course, on healthy hair. Your hair doesn't have to be heat trained or permed or anything like that. Your hair just literally has to be healthy. So as long as you don't have like split ends and just all that type stuff going on, you'll be good. And it's better if you can kind of give yourself get a trim before you do this style. But other than that, it lasts pretty long, and I'm going to try to link all the information in the description box. And by the way, this video was not sponsored, and I purchased everything that I'm using in this video with my own money. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and just get into the nitty-gritty of what I'm doing. And so I just want to go ahead and let y'all know on this part, I'm parting out kind of like my perimeter. And so the purpose of this is so like you're able to put it in a ponytail and stuff. But y'all, don't be skimpy on the parts, y'all. Don't be scared to leave a little more hair out, because that's probably what I should have did. I probably should have left a little more hair out, so that way you're not too able to see the extensions when you pull it up. I really couldn't see mine, but I just know it could have been a little like thicker to where I definitely couldn't see it. So don't be scared to leave a little more hair out, you guys. And I mean, I guess like if you don't have any intentions on ever pulling your hair up, like leaving that much of the perimeter out isn't completely necessary, but it still helps with versatility and stuff. Okay, and so as y'all see, basically the main subject in this hairstyle is going to be that middle section of your hair. So I'm literally, like I said before, I just parted everything kind of in my perimeter out, and then in the front of my head, y'all saw me kind of just part like that big space. And imagine that big space as like your frontal or like your closure, because that's going to be your parting space. So that's why I left all of that out. And if you plan on only wearing your hair in the middle part, then I guess you don't have to part out too much. But if not, then yeah. So now it's time to get to taping the extensions. And just to start off, you always need to kind of part like off a small part. And I guess the way you think of it is it should kind of be less hair than both of the extensions that you're going to tape to it. And as y'all saw, all you have to do with the taping extensions is just to remove the like paper back, the adhesive or whatever part, and go ahead and tape one part to the back of your hair and then the other one like on top of your hair. So basically what you're doing is you're going to sandwich your hair between the two strips. Now, of course, like I said, I couldn't see the back of my head, so if you're doing this yourself, it may be kind of hard to line it up, but just get it the best you can. And try not to these parts, you have to be really like, I guess what's the word, technical with these parts, because they need to be small, almost like you're flat ironing your hair, but like less than that. Because the thing is, if you make them too thick, it'll be too much hair for the strips to stick to each other. So it needs to be an amount of hair where it's not too much for it to stick, and it's just enough for the hair to be stuck between the strips. And so the texture I got for this style is going to be called tight curly. And so I got this texture because it blends with my hair type better. I'm not quite sure how like one of the straight textures would have looked, but like I just went ahead and got the one that I knew I could straighten and match with mine. And so as y'all can see, I'm parting out that little second section, and just take note of how small that section is that I'm parting out, because this is how small all your sections need to be. And also like continue to secure any extra hair, because you don't want any extra hair getting stuck on the strip that it wasn't meant for, because that can result in potentially pulling your hair out or something like that. So make sure only the hair that is supposed to be in that strip is in that strip, so that way when you're trying to put it in a ponytail and stuff, nothing hurts, nothing's pulling, nothing like that. And so last but not least, y'all are just going to see me basically repeating these same steps up until I get to the parting space on my head. And for that space and any other small spaces like in your head, don't be afraid to cut one strip and make it two, just so you can have like the extra versatility with the smaller strips and stuff. And I know y'all kind of see me going in with my flat iron on top of like the strips, but I think this is something that I just did because I noticed like later in the style I did not actually need the flat irons to like secure them or anything, especially if the part is like thin enough. You won't really need the flat irons to like secure them or heat to secure them or anything, because this adhesive is pretty strong, which is why I said you do need like a specific spray to remove them out of your head. And so I'll make sure I link all of that, you guys. But other than that, I'm gonna let y'all just watch the video and see what all goes on. And if y'all have any comments or concerns, please reach out to me in the comment section or through social media. But thank y'all so much for tuning in, and enjoy the rest of the video.
Hop out at the after party, you and all your friends. love it. Oh, I can feel my face when I'm with you. But I love it. But I love it. Oh, and I know she'll be the death of me. At least we'll both be numb. And she'll always get the best of me. The worst is yet to come. All the misery was necessary when we're deep in love. This I know, this I know, girl I know. She told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry no more. We both know we can't go without it. She told me you'll never be alone. Feel my face when I'm with you. But I love it. But I love it. Oh, I can feel my face when I'm with you. But I love it. But I love it. But I love it. I feel my face when I'm with you. But I love it. But I love it.
Then I made it mess up your mind, and I made it make you free up your mind. Say your body talk to me nice, say now my love you didn't need for your life. Yeah, I love to be like, say yeah we did together, yeah, day and night. Yeah, if I leave you go by, yeah, if you leave I'm stroking your body, baby. Loving your body, baby, as you're whining your body, baby. So crazy, loving your body, baby. Get me what needs to me. I just wanna let you know. Hope every day I need no other. Your body talk to me nice, talk to me nice, talk to me nice. Your body talk to me nice, 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 your body talk to me nice.
I need you in the morning, but I need you now, need you now, need you now. Yeah, yeah. I find you, I give you all you need. I know I can lie.
Alright y'all, so here goes the little finished look. Let me know what y'all thought about this style. This was kind of like my first time doing anything like this, so definitely let me know what y'all thought about this style. This video is not sponsored. I bought all the hair and stuff myself, but I will still try to link the website where I got the strip extensions or whatever, so that way if y'all are interested y'all can get them yourselves. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. You already know, click, smash, smack that subscribe button down below, and I will see y'all on my next video.